Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Thank you again for joining me. Today we have things that I've been loving this month. Some of them I'm revisiting. Some of them I take to work and I've been loving the way my clients' hairs have been coming out. And some of them I use personally on myself. So let's go ahead and get started. I gotta put my glasses on. Ow. Okay, the first thing I have here is my Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup. I bought this because everybody was raving about it and I used it up. I mean, there's a little bit left and then I started using it again the other day. I'm like, I need to get another one because I'm almost out of it. I don't know why I stopped using this foundation. Like, there's so many foundations that I love, but since I have oily skin and I work outside roasting all day, this stuff stays in place all day long. Like right now it's kind of cold, so when I do wear it, my face looks absolutely flawless. I'm always getting compliments. People think I've had some stuff done, which I've had in the past, but everything has kind of faded, so I might revisit that again. But anyway, but when the days are really hot, because we still get some days that are really hot right now, even though it's November, almost December. Well, lately the last couple of days, not so much. But anyway, my face stays flawless. Like even when it's hot and I'm wearing this and my skin is oily, like I said, my skin just gets a little bit on the dewy side, but not much. It stays on forever. It doesn't budge. It looks like I just applied it. So this I love. I'm so glad I revisited this, but I need to pick another one up. Okay, now another thing that I have here, you know, for Black Friday, I went shopping to Express. Every year I go to Express because they always have half off on everything in the store. So I wanted to try one of these little lip glosses. I only picked up one and kind of kicking myself. I need to go get some more, but I'm actually wearing it right now. This is the most beautiful gloss and it's $6.95 and I got it for half off. I'm going to show you what this looks like. Look how pretty. So if you're not really into color, like I love nude, this is actually a great lip topper also. But look at this. It is the prettiest gloss ever. It kind of gives you like a little bit of a nudie look. It smells good. It feels really good. Because sometimes, let's face it, when you go to the stores and you pick up their glosses, they're a little bit on the waxy side. They don't really feel good. But this is awesome. So this I did get from Express and it's just a really pretty pinky fleshy color and I think it's great. Okay, the next thing I have here, which I started kind of digging into my, my makeup drawers, and I bought this and played with it for a little bit and then put it in my drawer and I haven't seen it in a bit until recently. So this is How About Them Apples Cheek and Lip Cream Palette. This is from The Balm. The Balm has like the best lip glosses ever. And this is amazing. This is actually really great if you're an artist. This is great to take on set if you want to travel with it. This is like a good one to have. Okay, so we have 6, it has a huge mirror by the way, and we have 6 different colors right here. So this is for lips. This is for lips. This is for lips and cheeks. And you know, the Balm has always kind of like naughty little things here, like, you know, these little nudie dudes right here, which is kind of funny. So, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and swatch the colors so that you can see, and then I'm going to apply a little bit. Okay, so the first one we have here is Cider. It's just a really nice light color. I actually been putting this on like my younger girls. I've been having like family shoots and you know, the young little girls, I don't want to put too much, but just a little bit. So this is great. If you're fair, if you're light to medium to dark skin tones, this is going to be a great palette for you. So that is Cider. And then we have a Cobbler. And these blend out beautifully. So obviously these are cream colors and they're just really pretty and blendable. If you put a little bit on, it just makes you look like you just have like a little pinch. Somebody pinch your cheeks or, you know, or you bit your lips. So that's why I really like these two. My thing is black and I keep trying to grab my pants. Okay, and then the next one is Pie. No, this is that my favorite? Well, no, the next one's my favorite. But this one's pretty too. This one's Pie. And then the next one is Crisp. Yeah, this one's my favorite because it has a little bit of a shimmer. And you know I love my shimmers. Okay, the next one is Candy. And then the next one is Caramel. So those are the colors. So super cute, love. I'm gonna go ahead and apply a little bit. You could put this on with your beauty blender. You could put it on with the brush. I just kind of like to dab a little with my finger. Oh my gosh, I'm wearing that double wear foundation and like, look at this. I had it on, I've had this on all day long and it still looks really good. Like what time did I go to work? I went to work around 8. And then I haven't touched on my face. I did slap on some little lashes here because I was looking a little tired. But look how pretty. And of course, you know, I'm light. You could, you know, keep adding. So that is a great little palette. And I'm so glad I revisited it. And I'm going to be sticking that in my kit because it is awesome. And it has a giant mirror. So this is what that looks like. Okay, so I've been trying out some eyelashes from Amazon lately. And I bought these little lashes. I saw them online for like $1. I wasn't quite sure about them, you know. So anyway, this is what they are. I will put them down below. I got them on Amazon for $1. And I wasn't sure about them, but can I tell you that they're so beautiful when you put them on? Like they're okay when you're looking at them, but when you cut them and kind of fit them to your eye, they're absolutely beautiful, and they're $1. So you cannot go wrong with these. So lately I've been, you know, after I bought these, because I actually bought 2 of these, after I use the other one, I'm like, I need to buy more of these because, hey, and sometimes you actually will find them for like $1.50, $1. Like the prices kind of move around a little bit. So just check these out because these are actually great. And you get, how many do you get? You get 6. No, you get 5. Oh my gosh, I can't count. You get 5 of them. And this is what they look like. And you know what? I pretty much just put in strip lashes. And then all of these kind of tend to pop up. I'm tongue-tied. All right. The next thing I revisited is my Physicians Formula because the holidays are coming up and I'm doing a lot of ladies for the, you know, holiday parties. And this is really nice and fancy. Glitter, glitter. I love it. All right. So I picked this up from my drawer. I haven't really used it much, but look at the colors. They're so beautiful. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch a couple. Or actually, I'm going to swatch all of them. So this is what the first color looks like right here. And they do have a little bit of glitter to them. Okay, now this is the second one. Actually, I'm going to do it on the other arm because I have those blushes. Okay, so that's the first one. They almost look like wet. So this one's great, especially for like the brow bone and for like the inner corners. Okay, then we have the next color. And it doesn't have the colors on. Look at that. So this is what I'm going to take that little thing down. This is this color right here. And these are still around because I see them all the time. And sometimes if you're lucky, you could find these at Ross, like in a package deal. And they're all over the place right now. You can get them at Ross for like $7 and you get a bunch of other stuff. Okay, this is the next color. And that is this color. Then I'm going to do this color right here. And these are very blendable. God, they're gorgeous. Aren't they beautiful? Okay, and then the next one is like that fun aqua color. That is so pigmented. I'm going to do another swatch. Holy cow balls. Okay, and then we have this color down here, which is a brown. And they do have like little flecks of gold in them. Is that not gorgeous? These are the colors. So this is a great little palette. And you know what? I believe they have some in like little gift sets. So love, love. All right. Something else that I picked out of my drawer and I wanted to, you know, I did a video on them, but I wanted to go ahead and show them again because holidays are coming again and you want to get all nice and fancy. This is Essence Metallic Shock Eyeshadows. These are great. These are they're less than $4. So you can't go wrong with them. Okay, so the one I have right here is Stars and Stories. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do it right here. Stars and Stories. Okay, and then the next one is Solar Explosion. These are great if you want to put them on top of your eyeshadows or just kind of dab them on your eye by itself. These are nice. Okay, the next one is Galaxy Rocks. I love this one. And I've actually had these quite a while and they're still kicking. They haven't dried out and I've had them quite a while. So, okay, the next one is Total Eclipse. And they have they have another, like quite a bit of colors. I'm sorry, I'm actually under the weather because I'm so like exhausted. I've been, my body's in pain. I don't feel well. I feel like I'm getting the flu, so I'm a little out of it right now. That's why I didn't do a video yesterday. So please excuse me if I'm just a little kooky today. So that's the next color. So look how pretty. All right. So that's what I have for makeup. All right, now we're going to talk about hair products because I'm constantly buying hair products. I have so many different types of clients, whether they have thin, fine hair, super crazy curly hair. And a client introduced me to something new and I haven't had a chance to get it, but I will let you know about it because it is the most amazing product. If you have curly hair, I will tell you about it sometime this week. Anyway, all right, so I'm always dealing with different types of hair. I always have to have all these products that I'm constantly playing with, and then I kind of eliminate some so I don't have like a bag full of hair products. But I have been having the best luck with like Living Proof and Kristin. So this one right here, you could get at Ulta. I believe you could also get it at Sephora. Kristin, believe it or not, it's available at, did you see me? I'm so out of it right now. You could get this at Target for like $14. So all of Kristin's products, I've been buying like almost all of them and I'm like in love with her stuff. She has the best products. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna talk about is Living Proof Perfect Hair Dry Body Builder. Now this is an interesting little guy because you could actually move the little cap around and it says more body and less body. I have really been loving this on my girls that have fine hair and I need to give them a little bit more like oomph to their hair. So I'm going to read a little bit about this. Okay, so it says turn the nozzle for more M or less L body hold can 6 to 10 inches. Okay, so this goes a really long way. Okay, from style, dry hair, section hair, and spray finish with a final spray for extra body and hold. All right, so what I like to do with this, with my clients that have thinner hair, I like to kind of just put it in between. I kind of lift their hair and just kind of put it in between, and then you get like this big volumized hair, or I flip them over and then just kind of spray it in the root area, and this works. I mean, this is like the best stuff. It gives you so much body. And then I have this other product by Kristin that I use, and I kind of just scrunch up the hair a little bit, just kind of like move it around, and it gives you like this beautiful volume. So if you have finer hair, you are going to absolutely love this. So again, it's Living Proof Perfect Hair Body Builder, and I will put it down below. All right, where am I going to put that? All right, the next one I have here, which I am loving this so much. So this is a heat protectant, okay? So this is a Living Proof Flex Hairspray. It sets, shapes, and finishes. All right, so this you could use it wet or dry. And this is what this says. It says, set, style, and finish looks with this multitasking hairspray that works on damp or dry hair. Okay, so when the hair is wet, I just kind of put it all over the place, and then I could blow dry, and it gives you like this really nice volume, and it just stays. So today I had my little young girls, they don't really do anything to their hair. They have virgin hair. It doesn't do anything. I worked with this little client before, and I had a hard time because I didn't have my hot sets. I was running out of products. I'm like, oh my God. Okay, so today I had this product, and I put it in her roots, and I just kind of put it all over, turned her over, flipped her over. Well, I didn't flip her over. I flipped her hair, just kind of sprayed it everywhere. And then I started curling her hair, and that hair was staying, and it wasn't crunchy. Sometimes when you put product, like sometimes if you use hairspray to curl hair, you know how sometimes people, they spray your hair with hairspray and then you try curling the hair and the curling iron won't move and it starts leaving dents and it gets crunchy and then you have crunchy hair. Okay, so with this, it does not happen. You could spray the hair and curl it and it is really nice and soft and flexible. You could move it around. It doesn't get like sticky and hard or anything like that. And then afterwards, I just kind of, you know, sprayed in between. And then I get this big hair that I could move and you don't get any kind of flakes and it's silicone free. So this stuff, it says sets, shapes, and finishes. And then you could finish it off and just kind of go between, lift the hair and just spray it. And this stuff is absolutely amazing because as I mentioned before, I need to have hairsprays that I could move around because when I'm working with models, I have to change their hair several times. So I have to make sure I use products that are not going to affect the hair or give me that crazy buildup or get flaky and white or get like crunchy or anything like that. So I'm always on the search for these amazing hairsprays. And this one right here is so awesome. I always get my girls that are always asking me, is it heat protected? I'm like, yeah, sometimes they're not. But this is the most amazing. And like I said, you could use it wet or dry. This is awesome. This is like one of the best products I've like used so far. Okay, this is my drugstore. Kristin, I discovered her because I was watching Jenna Dewan. She does Jenna Dewan's hair and I was looking at one of her videos. So I'm like obsessed with buying all her products. So find them at Target. They're less than $14. Like these bottles are $14 and then her pomades that are amazing are $10. So this is the Beach Wave Spray for all hair types, non-drying, strand softening, shine enhancing, beach inspired waves. Okay, so this says the softest wave spray ever. Most wave sprays are used on wet hair and create that salty, crunchy feel. This is completely different than any wave spray you're used to. It's made after you wave your hair and it's dry. So this is great because, you know, again, if you want that beachy hair, you usually put that beachy spray when your hair is damp. This, you don't, I'm like, this you use it when your hair is dry. So if you air dried your hair and it has a little bit of wave, put this in there. It's going to give you these soft, beachy waves and your hair is not going to be crunchy. It's going to be movable and it's amazing. So what I like to do is I like to curl my girl's hair and then I always like to flip. Almost everybody, can't flip everybody. Flip their hair over. I just kind of put it all over, have them shake their hair, and it gives you the most beautiful textured beachy wave. This stuff is like amazing. It's not sticky. It's not heavy. If you have finer hair, and this is the thing that I love about these products, that if you have fine hair, you have to be careful what products you put in there because it starts getting a little bit heavy and then sometimes it starts getting a little stringy. I've had people that they're like, oh, if you put any products in my hair or hairspray, my hair is going to get stringy. And I'm like, how is that possible? But it's true. I've seen it. So if you know what I'm talking about, the products that I'm mentioning right here, it's not going to happen with your hair. It works on nice heavy hair. So this is good for, you know, pretty much, you know, like coarse, thick hair and thinner hair. All right. So this is great. All right, the next thing I have here by Kristin is the Dry Finish Working Texture Spray for all hair types. Okay, so this is a texture building, instant volumizing light spray. So this says, hands down the best affordable dry texturizing spray. I truly meant that. Create a soft matte texture, leave-in build, applying to a light veil over. Focus mostly on the roots and the middle of the hair. Okay, so this right here I love because when I do a little bit of a tease, I just kind of put this in the back of the tease, or most of the time I don't really even need a tease. I just kind of pull the hair and just kind of spray it in the roots and you get this really nice volume. And again, it's not heavy and it doesn't make the hair feel sticky or anything like that. You could spray and you can move the hair around and this is awesome. It just, if you have like really straight hair and you want to give it a little body and volume, this is going to be amazing. You're going to love it. So these three products I'm like absolutely obsessed with. Okay, so you guys know if you've been following me for a while, I like to smell like food. I love food, love it. Okay, so I revisited my cocoa butter formula, heals and softens dry skin. This stuff smells like a chocolate. Like I love my pistachio. I'm still like obsessed with that. But can I tell you that I forget about this? It smells like chocolate. It smells so delicious. And they have like a whole line of face stuff, hair stuff. Like I use the hair stuff, everything. So I also have the moisturizing gel spray, and it has an SPF of 15. So I love this. I think this is great. It has vitamin E, and I just kind of put it on after I take a shower, and my skin is so soft. So when you're wearing this and this, you get this like really nice like chocolate light scent. It's not too much. It's just perfect, and people are like, you smell so good and you're so soft. So these two, I love these, and I just picked this up at Walmart. They're pretty much everywhere. Okay, so I have really thick, coarse hair, and sometimes when you are shaving your legs or whatever, you could get nicks or whatever. Okay, so this is Cremo. This is my husband's. I actually stole it, and you know what? They actually have one for women in lavender, but every time I go get it, it's not there, so I stole my husband's. Okay, so this is Cremo Shave Cream. Impossibly slick formula dramatically reduces nicks and razor irritations, can give you the closest, most comfortable shave. My camera just died, so I have to restart. Okay, so I was talking about this Cremo Shave Cream. Okay, so this stuff right here, like I was saying, it was my husband's. This is the most amazing, like, cream for shaving. It leaves your legs incredibly soft, and it does, I don't have, like in the bikini area, I never get any kind of irritation or anything like that. This stuff is amazing. I love it. It smells really nice and clean. And I love this stuff, so you need to try it. You need to try the lavender one and let me know if you like it, because I can't find it, so I need to go looking for it. But this stuff is amazing. So again, it says impossibly slick formula dramatically reduces nicks and razor irritation, especially in the bikini line. Let me tell you, that is a big one. Can give the closest, most comfortable shave, leave skin astonishingly soft and smooth. I love this. I'm a little obsessed, and that's all I have to say about it. It's great. Okay, something else that I have. This is old school. Like, this is B05 conditioning hairdresser. I remember my mother using this on my hair when I was a little, and I started using it again. Because, you know, I'm always complaining about like those little hairs that are gone. As if you saw my vlog on Friday, I showed you how to get rid of like all those little hairs if you have crazy curly hair like I do. Anyway, so this is like the, it's kind of like, it's almost like Vaseline, but it smells like the 70s. It's crazy, but I love it. It's great. It just gets rid of like all these crazy little hairs. I was taking it out before I did a video because I don't feel good. But anyway, this stuff is great. So if you have like curly hair, now if you have thin, fine hair, you're not going to like it. It's going to make you a grease ball. But if you have like coarse hair, did I say horsehair? If you have coarse hair like me, I just put it in my hair. It gives me this really nice like shine, and it just gets rid of the flyaways. And I just kind of bought it because it reminds me when I was a kid and my mom used to use this on me. Okay, let me see. I think that's it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe, and I'll see you again for my next one. Bye.